simple as that. And I think that's what attracts me to people. I'm straight down the line. They know what I say is straight, so I think I'm very lucky.
You've got a great ability to cut through and reach people and see things for how they are.
That's right. Well, see, if you aren't that way, people see through you. Footballers see through you. People see through you. And I think that's the secret to my success.
Everyone talks about how tough you are, but do you think you being honest and being genuine and having that ability to see through a lot of rubbish has been probably your greatest strength?
Yeah, that's right, but the thing is, I used to hate the opposition. Like I did something wrong to my family. And now I see these players play today, they pat each other on the head. Mate, we used to punch them. And I hated them. I hated every halfback who wore the number 7. And that's why I was able to play for Australia for 10 years. Only because I didn't want them beating me. It meant everything to me. Ooh, losing is sinful. Dreadful.
I can still see it affects you now. No one's taken the game like the scruff of the neck the way you did. You changed the way we all approached it.
The game has changed. It's full-time professional. There's so many coaches, you know. But one thing about it, we had to get up every morning, go to work, come home, go to training, and be fathers and whatever. So we played in a great era, tough era. And blokes like Noel Kelly, wow, exceptional.
Tell me about some of the men you played alongside who really defined what it was to be fearless. I mean, from Wagga Wagga to Wests, you had the respect of those men around you. What were the men like in that era?
Well, they were great. Well, I went to West in '69. Noel Kelly. He came up to me after 2 weeks. Reserve grade. He said, "You're in first grade." I said, "Mr. Kelly, I don't think I'm up to it." He said, "Son, go there now. Take a photo of yourself. Because in 10, 15 years, you're going to look just like me." And that's exactly what happened. And that's the way I approached it. Noel Kelly, the players like that, players like John Donnelly, Western Suburbs. But the big bloke who I love very much and I have so much respect for him, the great Arthur Beeson. Fantastic footballer. These front rowers going around now wouldn't blow wind up his backside. Truly, Arthur Beeson was an absolute champion. And a champion bloke. He was a great Aborigine and fantastic.
You had such a incredible rivalry, a legendary rivalry with Artie, but out of that came so much respect and ultimately a friendship.
Yeah.
In the days after you finished playing, where did you find the common ground? Was it that being competitive and men of honour?
Yeah, we did the guest speaking circuit, which was very successful. And when we become very close, Arthur, actually, he used to live just up the road. He died a couple of streets up. He was out on the bike one morning, had a heart attack, and he died there. We actually trish-showed the ambulance, and it was devastating. But we become very, very close, and we had such a good time, you know, and we played in some great test matches, and wow, brings back some great memories.
What did you love most about Artie?
He was great to his people, but he was straight down the line too. What Arthur said, Arthur did. We played at the cricket ground one day, forget what year it was, played England, and what's the name, that Colin Dixon, the English forward, hit Gary Stevens and just poleaxed him. And he was out, he was twitching like that. And Alfred, the trainer, ran out and he looked at him, he said, "He's got to come off, he's got to come off." Arthur Beeson said, "Alf, piss off." a big blue erupted and we smashed them. Now Arthur Beeson wasn't gonna let his mate get hit like that and they didn't pay for it. And to me Arthur just went, wow, he was that type of bloke. And when we played, probably my best other memory of Arthur, when we played State of Origin, I ran out first with New South Wales. Then I heard a big roar, a big cheer from Queensland. Out come the great Arthur Beeson, 30-something years of age, over the hill, and all the white stuff on him. I knew then we were in trouble, because Arthur, the first struck, just went whack, whack. And what a man, he was fantastic.
You had no idea what you'd walked into that night?
I didn't. It was 2 tries each, and they just got us. But Arthur Beeson, that night, if Arthur Beeson doesn't play, Queensland don't win. They don't win. So, wow, he was exceptional.
I think family and football, they become one and the same for people like Artie and for you.
Yes.
You said that you hated the opposition, like they'd done something to your family.
Yes, I did.
Where did that come from? I mean, why are you so protective of your family?
I don't know, but it's just the way I am, because I know when I was playing footy, the bloke in the side, the other bloke, was after my job. And he wasn't going to get it without a fight. I've done that to all them other halfbacks. They had to wait 10 years. I just had that, I just hated getting beaten. And I'd do anything to win. I mean that. I don't mean cheating, but I mean anything to win. Because it meant so much to me. And when I see some players today taking voluntary tackles, I can't believe it. But sometimes the players would get carried away. Les Boyd and somebody started fighting each other in the room. And we had to pull them apart.
But you want the blood up.
But we wanted the blood up, and poor old man living next door, listening to us. So, they'd be shitting themselves. Fair dinkum.
Meet Billy. His favourite thing to do is read the morning paper. Now meet Billy, a series of in-home sensors that alert Billy's family if he's spending an unusual amount of time on the morning paper. Search Meet Billy today.
Valia is deliciously thick and creamy, and it contains 3 probiotics, so it has both tastiness and goodness.
Case dismissed. Where will you get Tab's 42 days of deals? Over brekkie? With your bestie? Or at a barbie? While you wait, while you watch, on the 289 at 2 a.m. At the track, the ground, with these 2, these 3, or from the 3. Wherever you are this autumn, get Tab's 42 days of deals across racing and sport. Check the app or visit your local to find out more. Tab, long may we play.
Know when to stop. Don't go over the top. Gamble responsibly.
Mommy isn't here. Try next door.
You guys happy? You and Paul?
No, take me down. Well, who is happy with 2 kids under 7?
Should we try going back to our own beds now?
I would die for those kids, Ali, but often I also want to kill them.
Yeah, it's a conundrum, isn't it? Trying to work out which duvet to suffocate them with.
Well, the tiger one's thicker.
The new series.
I wanted to be a writer when I was a kid.
Why didn't you?
You 2 came along. Ow! I'm not blaming you. You did ask. Right.
Pulling hair is wrong. I mean, all violence is wrong, but, you know, at least punching's a sport.
Is it?
Yes, boxing. Boxing's in the Olympics. Hair pulling isn't.
It would be funny if it was.
It really would be.
Readers. The new series. Watch on demand.
Going back, Raudonikis, it's an unusual name, a Lithuanian name.
Yes, it is.
What values did your family instill in you that make you the man that we know and love today?
Oh, Mum and Dad come out from overseas in 1950. Mum was pregnant with me on the boat. And I was born at the Baptist migrant camp. So I was brought up, but just like everybody else, they're brought up tough. They have hardship.
Were you treated like a migrant? Was your family treated like a migrant?
Well, I was brought up in Cowra. Not really, no, but it's like anything else in this world. In the town, I was brought up in Cowra. Great town, great people, but still, in that town, there was us and there was them. I mean that, and it hasn't changed. Like Western Suburbs era, under the Great Roy Masters. It was us and it was them. Manly, Eastern Suburbs. Hasn't changed. Broncos. Have a look at them now. Still the same. Us and them.
You're right, it rings true today.
It is. It rings true. Broncos get all the favours. All the top people get the favours. Not poor old Western Suburbs. I mean that sincerely.
You've always been fighting for the battler and fighting for the good fight.
And I'll always fight for the battler. You know, because I think the battler is hard done by.
What was Western Suburbs like in those days? Wow. Battlers?
They were battlers. Yeah. We had no money. But thank Christ, Roy Masters came to the scene. He changed things. He made us believe that we were downtrodden. That the rich were the rich, we were the poor. But there were some people in the team who had a little bit more intelligence than some of the others. But Roy spoke to them. And mate, it was a great family. Great family. And when we used to play Manly and Eastern Suburbs, you talk about today, when we played East or Manly of a Sunday, they had to close the gates at 2:30 because they couldn't fit any more people in the ground. It was just packed with people. You couldn't move. And they loved it. They loved Western Suburbs, the battler. People used to get loud. Oh, wow. But we take the world on.
You did. You took the world on.
We took the world on. And I think, and if you can remember back to the day we played, who was it, down in Melbourne, in that charity match, Manly, we bashed them completely. It was thuggery, but we bashed them. And, wow.
It was such a physical time, and some of the iconic moments, I mean, the face slapping. Wow. Just to each in your own, that's to your own teammates. Is that getting you ready for what the contest is going to be?
That was heating your body up, getting right. But sometimes the players would get carried away. Les Boyd and somebody started fighting each other in the room, and we had to pull them apart. And,
but you want the blood up.
But we wanted the blood up, and poor old Manly were next door, listening to us. So they'd be shitting themselves, fair dinkum. So,
they didn't know what was going to come out of the dressing room.
They didn't have a clue.
You've played with some incredible men, hard men. You're one of them. Rugby league loves heroes and villains.
They do.
Celebrates them equally.
It doesn't change.
And it doesn't change.
No.
So which one are you? Are you the hero or are you the villain?
I was just Tom Raudonikis. I just went out and did what I had to do. And come on, mate. Forget the receipt, so I just went out and done my job.
You've made some incredible friendships along the way.
I certainly did. But I look back and Western Suburbs got me down here. Noel Kelly. Newtown. Singer. He wanted to win it, so he bought me. Roy Masters. Fantastic fellas. But now I was Singer. We're still mates. Roy, we're still mates. And that's great. It's one thing about rugby league. And I don't think any other team's got it. Rugby league has got great friendship, great friendship, camaraderie, whatever you call it. It's got everything. We don't want to lose that. We want to keep our great game the way it is.
John Singleton, you've been friends for nearly 40 years.
Yeah,
Who's been the bad influence, you or him? John? You're blaming John?
Oh, he's a rat bag. And actually I've got they give me a share in a racehorse. I've got a couple of shares in some greyhounds, but he's come up and seen me and when I was crook, and he's a good bloke to everybody. And we've had some fun. They tried to get me out of hospital there the other time.
You're still up to no good trying to break out of hospital.
At hospital.
Who stopped you? The nurses.
Nurses stopped us or something. But it's like everything is, they're all exaggerated, so let it build up and whatever. But look, he's a very kind man. And but what got me and John together, I got a 14-week suspension. Jimmy Coleman's got me 14 weeks. I was playing reserve grade. So in that 14 weeks, Sino got me to promote fights. I was promoting fights. And I hired the Opera House. I bought fighters from overseas. And even that night, so it was a big success. But a big riot started in the ring. So again, everything turned up. But that made us very close. Because I accounted for every penny and everything was done spot on. And we become terrific mates. We've done the Kokoda Trail. We've done Mount Kinabalu. And we've gone on some great treks. So we've just built up a great friendship.
Tommy, you're a legend. But we know behind every legend there's an even better woman behind the scenes keeping everything together. Rugby league, there's lots of opportunities and women in the past, but you're lucky enough to have found the woman who's kept you on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, I certainly did, Trish. I met her in New Zealand, but just over this period, she's been absolutely wonderful. She's a sticker. Like after I first got the cancer, I couldn't wash myself. She had to take me to the toilet, wash me, but never complained once. And she's a true champion. And I was very fortunate to have her.
What makes a good partnership?
Trust. But I say trust. I wasn't the best husband, but with Trish, it's just been, we're good mates.